Name one black male celebrity that they'd have went and traded for this. So I brought up Ye. Who said Kyrie? Was that you? What was that called? I forget. Somebody brought up Kyrie, but then we settled on Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I remember you saying Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I brought up Antonio Brown. I thought that was the most perfect example, and we settled on that. Chat. Let's throw it up. Let's throw it up. Let's throw the poll up. Where is it? Right here. Would Biden trade for Antonio Brown? Let's see. Let's see what they say. Because I perfectly believe that ain't no way in hell they was gonna get Antonio Brown ass would have sat there. He did all 10 years of that goddamn gulag bid. And then somebody brought up earlier. They said, oh, it was her race. And I'm like, yo, you conservatives is kind of slow. Y'all not caught up. Y'all not fully caught up on who the biggest victim is in the Ponzi scheme. Black folks' turn is over. Democrats have pushed us to the back of the bus. It is no longer about being black, because if it was about being black, they'd be protecting the black men. This shit is about LGBTQ plus. This is a rainbow win. What did they say when she came home? Was it Nancy Pelosi or was it Kamala? Did you see what they said?
I seen Kareem
What
say
Kareem say?
she's a role model for
See?
LGBTQI.
See? See? She ain't say nothing about being black.
You know,
Say it again. She said it was what? Who?
a role model.
A fucking role model. Let's pull this up. Where's that motherfucking clip?
I
Did
think
you,
she might have mentioned she was black at the end or some shit like that.
did she?
I believe so.
Yeah, at the end.
You find it?
I'm looking for it now. I see a bunch of videos. They got a bunch of videos. Here you go. I found it right now. Here, let me pull this up on the screen. I'm gonna send it to you. Send via direct message. Where's Uncle Hotep? Right there. All right, check that. Let me know you got that. We're gonna pull this up on the screen for the peoples. We're gonna watch and see what she say.
All right, let me know.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Treat Paul Whelan differently given the nature of the totally illegitimate charges they have levied against Paul. Unfortunately, the choice became to either bring Brittney home or no one. As the president said this morning, he will never stop working to secure Paul's release and return home, and he will not give up. On a personal note, Brittney is more than an athlete, more than an Olympian. She is an important role model and inspiration to millions of Americans, particularly the LGBTQI plus Americans and women of color. She should never have been detained by Russia. And
you heard that, right? They ain't say black folks. They said women of color. Specifically. They didn't say black folks. They didn't say black women. They said women of color. Even if we were to believe that women of color is black women, let's pretend that that's what that means, even though we know that's not what that means. You said women of color, which lets you know if it had been a black man, his ass would still be in the goddamn Russian gulags in Siberia. These are just facts. These are just facts. So when people say, oh, it's the race card, it's like, It's LGBT first, then it's the woman shit, then it's the woman of color shit, then it's the woman, black woman, particularly African American, because woman of color includes everybody, non-white. So it's not, when people say it's the whole race thing, you're not caught up on progressive politics.
Yeah.
So far, 82% of the chat said Antonio Brown would not be coming home. 82%. Chat, no. Biden would have issued a statement. He said, yeah, I think Antonio Brown needs to think about what he did wrong. That's the shit they would have been saying. If it was Ye, they'd have been telling that nigga keep that nigga for another 5 years. They'd have asked for a longer sentence.
They'd roof Ye?
They'd have roof Ye. We'd have never heard another album again.